I can't keep this up forever. Sooner or later, something will have to give. The truth will come out, and when it does, lives will be shattered. I never imagined myself here, standing on the edge of a cliff, the cold wind of uncertainty biting at my skin. It was a slow slide, like stepping into quicksand, one tentative foot at a time. Now, I'm sinking, deeper with every moment I spend with him. It started innocently enough, as these things often do. He is my husband's best friend, a man who had been around for years, so much a part of our lives that he was almost family. He had a charm that was easy to overlook, a kind of quiet intensity that only revealed itself in private moments. For years, he was just Tom, the man who always brought the best wine to dinner parties and helped my husband fix things around the house. But then there was that one night, just the two of us, my husband away on a business trip. I should have known better, should have seen the danger in sharing that second bottle of wine. But I was lonely, and Tom, as always, was there. We talked about everything and nothing, letting the hours slip by until the conversation took a turn I wasn't prepared for. His eyes held mine a little too long, his hand brushed mine a little too deliberately. My heart pounded in my chest, 1,000 reasons to stop racing through my mind. But there was something else too, a thrill, a pull that I couldn't resist. I knew it was wrong. Every fibre of my being screamed it. But in that moment, all I wanted was to feel his lips on mine, to taste the forbidden. And when he kissed me, it wasn't like the other kisses I'd known. It was electric, a shock to my system that I couldn't deny. Our bodies against each other, the passion became unbearable. We tried to tell ourselves it was a mistake, that it would never happen again. But we both knew better. Once you've crossed that line, there's no going back. The attraction was undeniable, magnetic. It wasn't just about lust. It was something deeper, more dangerous. He understood me in ways my husband never could. He saw the parts of me that I kept hidden from the world. And for the first time, I felt truly seen. But with each stolen glance, every clandestine meeting, the guilt grew. It worried me, a constant reminder of the life I was betraying. I would lie awake at night, staring at my husband's sleeping form, wondering what kind of person I had become. How could I be so selfish, so reckless? Yet even as the guilt threatened to consume me, the desire for Tom never faded. It was like a drug, one I couldn't quit no matter how hard I tried. We made promises to each other, promises that we both knew we couldn't keep. We'd say it was over, that this time we meant it. But then we'd find ourselves alone, the tension between us too thick to ignore. I'm not proud of the choices I've made, but I can't change the way I feel. I know I'm playing with fire, that this can only end in pain. But when I'm with him, the world fades away. The weight of my responsibilities, the facade I've built, it all crumbles, and I'm just me, wild, free, and alive. I can't keep this up forever. Sooner or later, something will have to give. The truth will come out, and when it does, lives will be shattered. I'll be the villain in my own story, the one who tore apart the life we all knew. But for now, I'm caught in this dangerous dance, knowing that every step brings me closer to the edge. I can't stop myself. I'm not sure I want to. And as I stand here, at the edge of this cliff, I realise that it's not just my own life I'm risking. It's everything. But for one more stolen moment with him, I'm willing to take the plunge. I only hope the fall won't be too hard.